doing a recap of wrapping up week 2 of my 24-week to Ironman countdown and things that I've learned. I think when I recapped last week, I was talking about nutrition and the impact, and I can definitely say focusing on that into this week, I feel like I have more energy, I have more strength, I have more focus, and I think it's because I am well fueled, so that's a plus. And then going into week 2, this was a week of recognizing how much I was doing before really dialing in on training. For the first time in 11, 12 years, I gave up my Sunday morning yoga class that I've been teaching since a long time. Again, I think it was like 11 or 12 years ago I started teaching the Sunday yoga class. So I've been teaching this every Sunday for that long. The only time I took time off was when I got surgery and when I had babies. And that was like a 6-week turnaround where I'd come back and start teaching again. So for me to take this amount of time, again, I'm taking 24 Sundays off at least, actually more than that, all the way through October. But what a world of difference that was on Sunday morning to wake up and not have to rush out and, game plan, what am I doing, what am I teaching, and just really focus in on what is my training, and getting up and going for the swim and then going out later for my run and having the day to myself. I think the biggest thing here for me is learning to say no to things. I want to do it all. I want to do it all now. And you can't. You can't. And I think that's a life lesson, not just an Ironman lesson. But again, it will help, hopefully, me in all my other parts of life. But whatever you're going after, whatever your finish line is, my biggest recommendation is to dial it in. Dial it in. Look at where is your energy going in your everyday, in your week, in your life. What are the really important things? So looking at your personal life, your family life, your professional life, and kind of what are those top ones that have to happen? And then what are the things that are extra that you can let go of, whether it's just for temporarily. And this is a shift for everybody. I think still putting my family first is a forever priority for me. And a good example of this is Saturday, She-Can did a race with our partner, Lake Catherine, and I raced with my daughter. And my daughter just turned 10. This is her first 5K ever. She crushed it. It was a lot of tears. 5K is a lot. We did a lot of run walk. Last year, I won my age group. This year, I didn't place because we did this 5K in 45 minutes. And I think for me, it was a humbling learning experience of, it was a recovery run for me anyway. I was only supposed to do 30 minutes, super slow, 10-minute miles, if not even a little slower. But also it wasn't about me that day. And it was really about being there for my daughter and helping her push past discomfort, push past self-doubt, learning how to pace herself. Again, the longest run she's done is probably a little bit over a mile. So to do 3.1 is a huge jump. And she did it. And I couldn't be more proud of her and the other people who participated with us. But definitely humbled my warrior a little bit to not be up on the podium to get a medal with some of my friends, and seeing that they accomplished some great things on Saturday too. But again, you got to dial it in. You got to let go of some things. You got to humble your warrior in your life and focus and remind yourself, what is your finish line? And is this fueling that finish line? Is it holding you back from your finish line? How can you adapt and change? So that's week 2 of my journey to Ironman kind of recap. Going into week 3, and I'm feeling good, feeling strong, feeling somewhat well rested. I might not look it, but I feel it. And we're gonna keep focusing on nutrition, my hydration for sure, and just breathing a little bit more. Remember, she can.